two, 1, 2. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear me? That's perfect. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play netball! This is the second match of the second day of the Mission Foods Nations Cup 2017 between Cook Islands and Hong Kong. First up, please welcome to the court, Hong Kong. Here's your starting seven. Goal shooter, co-captain for the team, Connie Wong. Goal attack, Michelle Arkell. Wing attack, Stephanie Cuvelier. Center and co-captain, Kate Jolly. Wing defense, Mandy Tai. Goal defense, Kalani Brown. Goalkeeper, Natassia Brakenridge. That is your starting seven. Joining them on the court are Emma Gregory, Ann Lowe, Gessie Lee, Angela Chan, and Christina Tekanawa Coffin. Their coach, Robin Manihara, assistant coach, Veronica Arnold, manager, Christina Ye, and physio, Melody Poddeter. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Hong Kong! Now please welcome their opponents, Cook Islands! Here's your starting seven. Goal shooter, Alanna Matamaru-Smith. Goal attack, Leah Pue. Wing attack, Marjorie Toru. Center, Alexandra Iro. Wing defense, Ashleigh Iro. Goal defense and captain, Luciana Nicholas. And goalkeeper, Anna Short. That is your starting seven. Joining them on the court are Ananya Pauline Perry, Anastasia Salanoa, Demiselle Joy Naara, Teremoana Rangokea, Maine Crystal Maro, and Nina Ty Roberts. Their coach is Dale Atkinson, manager Amanda Sushon, physio Talia Rout, and video analyst Jessica Sushon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Cook Islands! The umpires for the match are Jessica Tay and Nigel Wayne Lim. Reserve umpire, Ruby Lin. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cook Islands versus Hong Kong.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the second match of the M1 Mission Foods Nations Cup 2017. We've just seen the Hong Kong team who've come on the back of a defeat last evening against Swaziland. It was 36-48, but the Cook Islands, they are the team flying high. The debutants at the Nations Cup, they have come with a very strong team, none stronger than Alanna at the top of that list we just saw. This is preliminary round, but I tell you what, Cook Islands with the ball right to left on your screen are very, very impressive. Alanna picks it up immediately, and she is in great position and finishes it beautifully. I'm delighted to say I've got with me Parveen Nair, who's actually part of the present Singapore squad. And in fact, I remember commentating on her last time round at the Nations Cup. It's great to have you here, Parveen. You're going to give us some of the inside knowledge, the technical knowledge of the sport, and I'm delighted to hear you speak about that.
Thank you, John. It's a privilege to be commentating next to you.
Right, well, we know that this Cook Islands team is very, very strong. We've had a turnover already, and very quickly they move up. What do you think of the strengths? And from what you've seen of the Cook Islands, maybe you haven't seen much from yesterday, but they are very, very strong. That one, again, rebound is so important, isn't it?
Yes, so basically the Cook Islands, they're definitely very physical. They've got strong bodies, they've got height, and they're always there to hunt for balls.
Your position was wing defence.
Yep.
Now, you can maybe talk about that in a while, because we will see the defenders coming in. That was a perfect example. Well, it's a wing attack, obviously. They're struggling for it there, but competitive in the centre third as well. Very important.
Yep, so for wing defence, basically our main duty is to make sure the wing attack has problems getting the ball, make sure it's a hard time for her, and to always keep her off the circle edge as much as possible so that feeding into the shooters will not be as easy.
Indeed. Well, we had the first score there. That was Michelle Arkell. He goes with the first one, and that Cook Islands immediately pick up the ball from the defence. It's 2-1 to the Cook Islands at the moment. We have 15-minute quarters. Oh, that's a real big handling error. We haven't seen too many of those.
Yep.
Big problem there from the wing. That was the wing defence. That was
yeah,
Mary, wasn't it? Ashleigh.
Yeah.
Ashleigh Iro.
It was
Yep.
yep.
Good work.
Great shot by the goal attack from Hong Kong.
Yep, did really well there. That's Michelle again, originally from New Zealand, and of course they have residency qualifications in Hong Kong. There's quite a number of expats, but there are in fact 7 in the Hong Kong squad who were born in Hong Kong, so that's really good to see development of homegrown youngsters as well. But of course they will learn a lot from coming to tournaments like this. It's an intense tournament. It's a great tournament, isn't it? Nations
yeah, it
Cup.
is. It's always great to play against many different teams in the Nations Cup.
And every team plays a different style, different attitude, different challenges.
Yes.
That's the interesting thing.
They bring different strategies to the game.
All the coaches very experienced here. Look, fighting for that ball, but it falls to Hong Kong. Once again, the ever-present, and you have to say very impressive, Michelle Arkell. She's leveled it up, but it's Cook Islands to start from the centre.
It's a hit-to-hit start between Cook Islands and Hong Kong in the first few minutes of the first quarter.
They're certainly not intimidated. That's what I like to see. I was fearing that Hong Kong would actually just fold a little bit, but they're certainly working very hard under pressure. Oh, Alanna misses that one, but she'll get another chance. Oh, no, she won't. That's gone.
No, it's Hong Kong's possession.
Yeah, very good. Nice work. Well, you see the centre wing defence passing it down again. This movement of the ball, it can only take 3 seconds to pass it. Less than 3 seconds, in fact, because after that you get penalised and there's a turnover. Oh, what was that problem?
It was a help ball, so the Cook Islands defenders really kept them close.
Very good.
So Hong Kong had a difficult time trying to find an option to pass the ball to.
And that was a 3 second
Yes.
rule. Yep. And just as I was describing it, that was very fortunate. They're quite patient, but that was a bad pass, easily picked up. And a little bit of contact there, so Hong Kong have an easy out right here. Goal attack can come out a little bit further, of course, into the third, but that's really good
great
pickup.
pass in.
Yep. Not so good on the shot. And it will be Cook Islands ball, I think. Yep, it is. Cook Islands from the back line, and ooh, that was an intervention with that single hand. Great work by the Cook Islands goal defender, Luciana Nicholas, the captain. But again, there's a lot of inactivity here in terms of progress forward. There's a lot of mistakes. Right, big chance here, Hong Kong. Can they take the lead? Yes, they can. It's 4-3. Good work. Again, they're being very competitive, Hong Kong, in the centre. They're the experience of their Australian Kalani Brown at the goal defence, and also, of course, Michelle up front. There's Natassia Brakenridge as well, the goalkeeper. She is really looking very, very strong. And there's a problem there.
There's a footwork call.
Okay.
Yeah, so the centre had a stepping.
Stepping, you're allowed, well, I guess 1.5 steps in layman's terms, I suppose. You're not allowed to put your the next foot down.
Yeah, basically you can run on with the ball.
Right. So Alanna has leveled it up, and Cook Islands retains possession with the centre pass. This is a really good matchup at the moment. I'm really impressed. I don't know about you.
I am. Hong Kong is really giving them a hard time.
Very good. Oh, that's lovely.
That's a great play.
Easy in, lovely work, nice interaction. We've seen that many times. That was Leah Pue. The long pass is no good this time.
The goal shooter should have just looked for a shorter option.
You think so? I think that Stephanie Cuvelier was hoping that it would have been touched. Oh, and there's another infringement here.
There's another footwork call.
Hong Kong back in possession. 5-4 Cook Islands at the moment, but Hong Kong have a chance here with this attack. Centre lobs one in. That's a dangerous ball. Fortunate there for Hong Kong. Goal attack again. Michelle Arkell is given the ball inside the attack circle. Takes half a pace forward. Lovely play. I promise not to mention their ages. Let's say they're very experienced.
Yes, they are.
Let's leave it at that. Alanna, it's a no-fuss attack right there. Hong Kong really, really need to tighten up, because given half a chance inside that attacking third in particular, it's going to be very tough if Hong Kong don't tighten up in defence. Attack is hard enough as it is. That's a nice little bounce pass again. Lots of action there, and a nice big step. 2 meters away, and it's gone out, but still there.
Great rebound.
Wonderful rebounding. That's excellent play. Hong Kong will be very happy with that. And Connie Wong, the co-captain, she has now got 21 caps, and she used every single one of them with that experience there. Great work. Alanna, you told me she was Miss, did you? Miss Cook Islands.
She's actually Miss Cook Islands.
Is that right?
That's what I got information on.
Wow, let's hope that is correct, because that is a really big piece of news. Miss Cook Islands, Miss Tourism, I suppose that would be, would it?
She's probably the face of Cook Islands.
Yeah. Well, she's certainly the face of their netball squad, that's for sure. Right, Cook Islands have turned it over. Here we come on a quick attack. This is where they're so dangerous. Very quick in, but this time was a little bit too high for Miss Pue.
Hong Kong needs to capitalize on this.
Yep. Well, they've got the ball. They're only 1 point adrift, and this in the first quarter with 6 minutes 25 seconds left is a very impressive start by Hong Kong. They really are moving their opponents around beautifully at the moment. Connie does well to keep that ball in play, and there her partner-in-chief is waiting, but it will be an easy attempt here, and it's a little bit short and away off the rim. That was really unfortunate. Got to take every opportunity. It's going to be Cook Islands' ball for a contact. And again, they're so fast, whether it's a chest pass or a lob pass, I tell you, it's all happening.
Oh.
Well done, Hong Kong.
Great defense by the Hong Kong defenders.
Yes, indeed. They are very lively here. They know they've got to win this one. They lost last evening against Swaziland. Another nice piece of play.
The shooters are really patient at ball,
Yeah, they
trying
are
to
very
get the ball nearer to the post.
correct. And they've leveled up at 7-all, and you can hear there is a significant element of Hong Kong support here. After that disaster, and I don't think there's any other word for it, Singapore against Ireland, they had...
Oh, good contest by the center from the Hong Kong team.
Yeah. Singapore, in fact, lost out to Ireland last point of the match, and it was really, really difficult. They should have won that, but that means that they have got to win every other match now.
Yes,
and
definitely.
It's going to be very tough. Right, Hong Kong staying in touch here, just 1 point adrift, 8 points to 7. But I am impressed. They're finding space. They're finding gaps. And, well, Hong Kong still in possession there with that contact. And again, just rushing out. And Connie does well. Stays in possession here. Bounces it forward. And once again, here's Michelle. Makes it 8-all.
And the game is now level.
Yep. First quarter, 4:14 left in the quarter. Oh, that's a bad piece of play.
Passing error there.
Yeah, some really, really intelligent work here by Hong Kong. They're not using one single channel, are they?
Yes.
They're coming down the wings, they're switching it. I tell you, there's a lot of big effort here. That's to take the lead. It's 9 points to 8. Came through off an error originally from the Cook Islands. They've now got another chance with possession at the center.
Zinski is getting a really aggressive game here.
Yeah, wing attacker Stephanie Cuvelier is actually born in Hong Kong as well, although it sounds like she's got a bit of a French connection there. Here we go, and that is now 10 points to 8. That is a really, really big start for Hong Kong. They look to be overrun. I think they went 3 goals down, didn't they, to start? But they came back to 3-all. They've now got the lead with 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Hong Kong's head coach, Robin Manihera, of course, and the assistant coach, Veronica Arnold, will be really happy with what they have seen so far. What is particularly inspiring the Hong Kong team at the moment, Pavin?
So I think what they're doing really well is to really keep the Cook Islands really wide on attack. So, and they're also challenging for all the aerial balls, and I think they're doing that really well. They're putting the pressure on consistently throughout the quarter.
And they're not intimidated by the size.
Or the physicality, yes. They're all out to go ahead against them.
Very good. Let's just see if they can do it. They've actually intimidated there at the top of the circle. They've done really well. Again, Michelle gets into possession. Oh, she's had for traveling there. Oh, dear. Hawkeyes, these umpires, they really are absolutely brilliant, aren't they? Because they
can
see
catch
things.
every bit.
Oh, extraordinary. It's one of the most difficult sports to actually umpire. Yeah. The 2 umpires we have here today, and Nigel, of course, Nigel Lim, very famous Singapore one. There's another travel. It's another turnover. Hong Kong back again, stepping. Jessica Teng as well.
Yeah, they're both Singaporeans.
Yep.
It's actually Jessica's first time umpiring in the Nations Cup.
Well, that's a big moment in her umpiring
career life. Yep.
Yeah. Alana's gone under the post. She's not needed at the moment. It's going to be Cook Islands, and it's a lovely set and conversion there for Cook Islands. 9-10 is the score, but it will be Hong Kong with the center pass. Some really, really easy passing. There's been a lot of chasing around. It's all a little more sedate with this attack at the moment. Keeping the ball and very patient here. Is that going to be Hong Kong's? It is.
It is.
10-9. Back another pace or two. Tossed into Connie's hands. And now to Michelle. Michelle makes it for 11 points to 9 with just a little over 1 minute left in the first quarter. This is a great start for Hong Kong. They'll be delighted to be 2 ahead at the moment. Now, can they thwart that? You see, that's good chasing down, isn't it?
Yes.
That's your position. Exactly what you would have done, I know.
The Hong Kong team is really working as a team to get things done. So I think that's really important in netball, to work in your units.
That Alanna takes that one. keep calling her Alanna. I must at some stage use her family name as well. It's Matamaru-Smith. She's only 25 years old. This is her 30th cap for her country. So that is a really good shot from 3 meters out. That keeps this distance now. 19 seconds left from the center. It's Cook Islands trying to reduce the deficit somewhat. That's a really good take, but it will be contact up at the circle. And well, she didn't have to throw it that quickly.
Yes.
We had a few seconds left.
Exactly.
That was a naive.
She could have made 2 more passes and then into the circle.
Okay, that's the hooter now. And wow, what a great quarter for Hong Kong. They are leading the Cook Islands by 12 points to 10. And I have to say, after the start where they were just a little bit nervous, they have not only been fighting well, but they have had many times when they have upset the Cook Islands, which is a big, big thing to say, because they have certainly showed significant ambition as far as this Nations Cup is concerned. The first time, there you go, there's the Hong Kong team at the moment. Yep. They can be very proud of their first moments.
Definitely. I think you can see from how they've played in the first quarter that they're all really fired up after their loss yesterday against Swaziland. And I think the Cook Islands will not take this defeat in the first quarter as something light. They will definitely come back in. And I think the next 3 quarters are going to be just as intense.
Thanks a lot, Paveen. It's 12-10 to Hong Kong after the first quarter. Kong have possession at the center, and 12-10 lead, and they will need to just keep this pressure on, keeping the Cook Islands guessing, and then finishing off beautifully like we will see here. No, not quite. Just off the rim, a little bit too hard there from Michelle. Cook Islands now have a breather. Not only that, they can actually level things up, because with this attack, they take it. Alanna will be right under the basket in just a couple of moments.
I've noticed a substitution for the Cook Islands team.
Right.
So they've brought on a new goal attack.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sure. But Alanna is in there as goal shooter at the moment, and she is doing really, really well. But that's back within one. But as I was saying, they will level up because they have possession after.
Oh,
Ooh.
there goes a mistake.
What was that?
It was a breaking call. So one of the Cook Islands players actually ran past the line before the whistle was blown.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Hong Kong can take advantage of that error. Michelle missed the last one from that distance. This one, it rolls and it makes.
Beautiful shot.
13-11. Not only that, they've got the next possession as well. Goal attack, of course, can come into the center third, unlike the goal shooter, has to stay back in her attacking third. That's the goal shooter. Connie there. Nice little. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That is a bad knee problem. That is a knee turnover. Oh, ouch.
Okay. That looked really bad.
That was really sad and bad. Is that Stephanie? I think it is.
Yeah, it's the main wing attack for the Hong Kong team.
Stephanie Cuvelier. We'll have a little break here, I'm afraid, because that looked. Oh, dear, oh, dear. ACL problems, methinks. Gosh.
It looked like it, but I hope it's not.
No, absolutely. But that was really, really difficult. I think they do need a stretcher.
I really hope she's going to be okay.
Wow, that was unlucky because it was developing really, really nicely for Hong Kong. In fact, we've now got the Cook Islands physio on as well. She is definitely going to have to be removed without putting that foot to ground, that's for sure. Oh dear, that is really, really sad for Hong Kong. And as you said, main attacker. Wow. It is Cuvelier. We thought that Stephanie Cuvelier, the 26-year-old, she's got now her 11th cap is going to end in a memorable yet hugely disappointing moment for her.
I heard that she plays rugby outside of netball as well.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, you see, those crazy sports like rugby, I'm saying it with tongue-in-cheek because that was my favourite sport. I used to coach the national team at one stage here. So
you were a player yourself, right?
I played a little bit. But, oh, not in today's really tough old world. Rugby is, in the professional game, is just unbelievably hard. But if she plays rugby, it may have weakened that knee prior to this. Anyway, it's Hong Kong are back in possession. They're still on the attack. They've got a contact possession here, and it's long ball over, but Michelle is right there. She will make it. It's 14 points to 11, so disappointing to lose Cuvelier, but very, very exciting to be now 3 points in the lead with Cook Islands on the attack. A high ball over the top of the defender, and easy one there for Alanna. Matamaru-Smith is very, very special. She doesn't miss many, so it's up to the outfield players for Hong Kong to deny her, really, the opportunities. Hong Kong still in possession at the halfway line. 12 and a half minutes, just a little bit over in the second quarter to go. Nicely picked up. Centre does well. Some good off running down that right touchline as well. It will be Hong Kong's ball once again. Okay, opportunity for a shot. And made nicely. Good work. Connie Wong has impressed me. She is the co-captain. I tell you what, they're working off each other really well. Michelle Arkell and Connie Wong. Michelle from New Zealand. The goal attack. It's got huge experience. There's Alanna again. She will not be denied, of course. 13-15.
The shooters on both sides are doing really well, really consistent with their shots.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to win the game.
Of course. So denying possession is so important for Hong Kong. They've got to chase around. Ooh, a little bit lucky there. But this time, from distance.
And she gets a second chance.
Lucky, lucky. And another one she gets. Third chance. This time. Fourth chance. And a little closer. A little closer, because this is now Michelle says, you can't do it, I will. Okay.
I've got your back.
Big smiles, huh? Big smiles. Thank you.
Oh, great pressure by the Hong Kong defenders.
That is great work, isn't it? So it looks like we've got Emma Gregory coming
Who's
on.
replaced the wing attack position.
Right. Yeah. So Stephanie Cuvelier goes off injured, and immediately Emma Gregory comes on for Hong Kong. Oh dear, well, Hong Kong again, they scramble well in defense. Emma Gregory is experienced as well, 29 years old, 23 caps.
Oh, the
that's
contact
Hong Kong.
call.
Oh, that was in the circle, was it?
Yep.
Yep.
It's a contact call on Alanna.
Well, that's one we can rub off her score then. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's... Ooh, gee whiz, that was attacking. Really, really impressive.
It looked really good.
It did. That was Ashleigh Iro was in that position there. And that was a little bit too heavy. These are so important. They count so well, but it's still now going to be Hong Kong after that ball goes off at halfway line. Wing defense is Mandy Tai.
Mandy has actually been doing a really good job as well.
She has. Moving nicely. Contact there, so Hong Kong retained possession. Easy put into center, and now Michelle again makes, no, and she's going to be given another chance. Is she? No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Okay. You'll have to help me here, probably.
The game is moving too fast.
It is very fast, isn't it? I mean, it's a really cracking match. 3 points the difference at the moment. Less than 10 minutes left in the half. And I have to say, 16-13 is an extraordinary score. Never expected this, to be quite honest. After the way the Cook Islands played yesterday, they had a fabulous matchup. And in fact, beat Malaysia 69-35. That was an absolute hammering, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Extraordinary. So their patient build up, nice take. Here we go again. Alanna's right there. Alanna makes it 14-16.
She always gets the job done for the Cook Islands.
Yep. But Hong Kong have got possession from the center. Beautiful pass.
Oh, beautiful middle channel run.
Yeah, right down the center. But that was a great run by Michelle Arkell. Set it up. Just a scramble, getting it back. Michelle's got a chance here. She's a few meters away, 2 or 3 meters away. It's off. Kept it in play. Wow, what a really good retrieving that was from Connie Wong. Great work. You're allowed to touch the ball inside the top third, although you're not allowed to be inside it, of course, with your feet. This is another chance here. A little bounce pass. Nice touch away there in
Hong Kong's
defense.
Possession.
Yeah, it is, but I tell you, it's a very strong defense by Cook Islands.
Yes, definitely putting a lot of pressure on Hong Kong at the moment.
It's the captain, Luciana Nicholas. It's really tough to get around, but that's great work. Michelle again, it's 17-14, restoring that 3-point lead. Less than 8 minutes left in the half. And Hong Kong still continuing to perform brilliantly. What a take that was. Excellent turnover.
That was great teamwork there.
Oh dear, and then given straight back, and that was really unfortunate. Natassia Brakenridge just gave it up again, and she will be so disappointed to see that go in, because Hong Kong did a brilliant job. You cannot, when you've got possession, although it looks it's a surprise, you've got to then retain it. So calm minds, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Well played, Cook Islands.
It's becoming a defensive game altogether.
Yeah. Cook Islands moving it quickly now forward. Holding it off now, out wide. Wing attack once more is Toru. This for 16-17, and they'll get, I think they get the ball at the center. Yep, they do. It's back with Cook Islands. This could level it up with 6.5 minutes left, just a bit over. So nice work here. The Cook Islands have suddenly found a little bit of rhythm.
Oh, great vision.
Defending, yeah. Alana's there to level it, and she does. It's 17 all. Hong Kong will get possession in the center. They've got to make this count. They have played beautifully, very, very impressively. They had a 3-point lead. Connie's moving well. Lovely work. Kate Jolly is also having a really, really impressive game. There's Connie, but moving it off to Michelle. Keeping it in, but it's no good. It's possession to Cook Islands as they drive on forward now. 17 all is the score. Half-time looming. Alana's in possession, plays it. A long one is no good. It's too hard. What a bad pass.
The pass was just slightly off ahead.
Too strong, and that will certainly be not appreciated by Alexandra Iro. That's a great take, great pass. There's a lot of quick movement around here. We've got a very impressive match in prospect. Here's Connie. Oh, and she's off.
She just misses it.
It's going to be Cook Islands' ball in the attacking circle, their own circle. Oh, that's a big error. 17 all, and steps again. My goodness, travel, you can't afford that. And it's going to be yet another Hong Kong ball. Hong Kong possession. They have fought really, really well.
Let's hope they capitalize on this.
One pace forward, half a lip. Yeah, that's a classic play. Great work, Michelle Arkell. I haven't kept the.
I don't think I've seen her miss. I don't think I've seen her miss a shot this game.
One.
Oh, just
I
one.
saw her one. It went off and wide. But there's been some great rebounding as well, hasn't there?
Yes.
That's been excellent. Very good, Hong Kong. Really impressive. Right, Connie puts one over for the center, but wow, there was an aggressive defense there. Iro, I tell you what, she really doesn't take any prisoners, does she?
No,
She's
she doesn't.
Unbelievable. Really, really attacking venom. Nice, Connie.
Oh,
right
good
down the
shot
middle.
by Connie.
Yeah. 19-17, and they've got possession here. This could be a 3-point gap with just over 4 minutes left in the half. Hong Kong need to really keep control of their emotions here. They can't get too excited. Keep moving nice and consistently. There's an opportunity there. Okay, off the center there from possession.
Great bounce pass into Connie's space.
Yeah. And another one. Good height. I like the height she's putting on that ball. Charmaine, of course, is notorious for keeping it flat and lots of backspin on it, but it's a totally different ball. Oh, that's a great turnover. This could be a 4-point gap here now for Hong Kong. Just over 3 minutes left in the half, and Hong Kong again have showed some super confidence. That's
Hong Kong is being really patient in their attack.
They are. Now, Connie again. Nice height. Nice height.
Oh, it just misses
just
a little.
out. Got a little bit ambitious there, 3.5 meters back. That's okay. Cook Islands now, they'll have possession after this as well, so this is important. Really important that Hong Kong fight for possession. It's still going to be Cook Islands off the touch
The
of
Hong
the
Kong
goal
players
defender.
are going for every ball if possible.
Kalani Brown is, well, yeah. Actually, I think that is the
Habib fell off.
It is the goal defender.
Yeah.
Kalani Brown now picks it up again, and we'll see whether or not they can hold their 3-point advantage at the minute. Cook Islands over the top. It's beautifully played.
That was a great catch by
Alana. She can be relied on. It was a 50-50 ball, but when Alana's there, it's more of a 70-30 in her favor. Connie does come out well and pick up, doesn't she, at the top of the circle, but that's not good. Cook Islands at half-time can level this up. There's no doubt about that. Alana again, she's a couple meters back, but she will take this and make it.
That's a great shot.
19-20.
It's getting closer, the
It is,
scoreline.
and this now will level it up with this attack because Cook Islands have the ball. Nice run. Good run. Alana's going in again. She's right there. This is for 20 all. It's there. It's 20 all with 1 minute 50 seconds left. Hong Kong have the benefit of a possession at the center, but and they'll still get possession here.
Yes, they do.
20 all. It's been a fabulous matchup. We didn't expect it to be this close. It's everything we'd hoped for. Lots of competition, some really, really competitive defending, great attacks, and some excellent shooting, but not on that occasion.
Oh, great rebound by the captain of the Cook Islands team.
Yeah. Luciana.
Oh. Getting a bit aggressive on court.
Well, I can tell you, with 1 minute, you can see now, well, it's still there. Whoa, my goodness me. There was certainly no prisoners taken there, my goodness.
This just happened right in front of us.
Absolutely. But I tell you, it just shows what warriors they are. Michelle Arkell takes a huge tumble, but Hong Kong have got possession, and that was her ambition. Just keeping possession, and there, she wasn't ready for that one. That's a really poor piece of play by Mandy Tai. She was quite surprised at that ball coming away, but at 36 seconds left, 20 all. Don't forget that it's going to be possession to Cook Islands after this at the center. If they can score, counting down, they can make this. Alana's right in great position. She has done really well there. She will take this 21-20, and then Cook Islands will get possession for the last 18 seconds. So this could be 22-20 if they continue now to move on. This is really impressive. Cook Islands have come back, and they've squared up now, and they're short. We haven't seen many misses there by Alanna, but on that occasion, she's going to
get a second chance.
Well, she will get one more attempt here. The clock is down, but Alana's got a chance from distance, and it's short. Whoa, my goodness me. That was real excitement here. We've come to half-time. Hong Kong, again, have done brilliantly well. They had a 3-point lead on several occasions. That has been pegged back after some errors at the attacking zone, and 21-20 is the score at the moment. Alanna misses one. We haven't said that too many times. 21-20 in favor of the Cook Islands. It's an absolute cracker.
OCBC Arena, it is halftime, and you guys know. Okay. Where are you? Yeah? One of you? Okay, can we get you in the flag? Yeah, you holding the flag? Okay, you stand on the... Okay, I need 2 more people. Who? Where? Okay, maybe. Okay, sure, you. Okay, let's pick one from this side. Who are you gonna stand up? I'm going back there. Okay, you. Okay, let's wait. Contestant, come. Okay, I've got my 3 lovely contestants. Now, we gotta know you. So tell us your name and your age, okay? And who are you supporting? Okay? So, hello, you are?
I'm Liana. I'm 14 and I'm supporting Cook Island.
Okay, and you are?
I'm Nazita. I'm 13 and I'm
Okay, we don't need to ask her who she's supporting. But tell us your name and how old you are.
Bianca 15.
Bianca. Okay, so Liana, Nazifa, and Bianca. Okay, so this is called the M1 giveaway. So behind you, come on, move with me. Okay, so there are 3 hula hoops, okay? So there are 3 different prizes at the hula hoops. So if you put in the goal in a yellow hula hoop, you get 1 prize. If you put in the second in a green hula hoop, you bring home 2 prizes. If you put in another goal in the third hula hoop, you get all 3 prizes. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the prizes, okay? The first hula hoop is a Mission Foods product. Second hula hoop, Deloitte umbrella. And the third hula hoop is an A6 bag. Okay. Are we clear? Okay, so who wants to go first? Liana. Okay, let's go. Okay, you're gonna start with the first one. Yeah. Okay, go, try. You can do it a little bit. A bit more. Okay, we're gonna give you 1 more chance at this hula hoop, then you move, okay? Okay, you move to the next hula hoop. Yeah, okay, so you win home you go on to the next hula hoop, so you get a Deloitte umbrella. Close? Okay, we're gonna give you 1 more try. Okay, Liana, you're going to the Deloitte umbrella. Congratulations. You don't go away, just stand beside me. Who's going next? Nafisa? Okay. Okay, you get 3 chances at this hula hoop. 1. Okay, you can go to the next hula hoop. Okay, you get 1 more chance at this hula hoop. Congratulations, and you only get 1 chance at this hula hoop. A6 bag. Okay, so you can bring home 2 prizes. Congratulations, Bianca. 3 chances at this hula hoop. Easy peasy. Second hula hoop. Is she gonna bring home all 3 prizes? Okay, you can bring home 2 prizes. Congratulations, girls. Okay, let's step in front of hula hoop again. Come stand beside me. Okay, so 3 of you are fans of the Cook Islands, right? Okay, can you maybe share what's one thing you're enjoying about the Nations Cup?
To get to support other teams from other countries. That's why I like to see.
So you like that you get to chance to watch other countries that you've never seen before play netball. Okay, how about you, Bianca? Different styles of play from all over the world. Is this your first time here in Singapore? Yeah, it is. Are you enjoying yourself? Okay, continue enjoying yourself. Welcome to Singapore, and I hope you have a great stay here. How about you? What do you enjoy about the Nations Cup? You like to see the players' skills. So you guys enjoy the Nations Cup? Okay, you guys gotta do me one favor, okay? You guys have Instagram. Please go take photos, post them up onto Instagram with the hashtag MissionFoodNC17. Okay, I'm gonna give you lots of prizes. So Instagram your prizes, okay? Okay, thank you, girls. You can step over the side. We'll talk to you later. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it. You gotta post your Instagram with the hashtag MissionFoodNC17. We wanna see all your photos on Instagram.
Right, well, the start of the second half. It's been a fabulous match. Really enjoyed it. Hong Kong from left to right on the screen as you see it. There they go. Made some fabulous attacking moments, and she's moved now over, let me just tell you, from goal
So
attack to goal shooter. Yeah.
Yep, Michelle has moved from goal attack to goal shooter, and Connie has just come off onto the bench, while Angela has moved on onto goal attack.
Angela Chan, Ka-Yan, Hong Kong born, and it's level up at 21 all. Cook Islands back in possession. Here's a chance here. And that's a very, very good turnover for Hong Kong. Now they've got to just take their time a little bit. No need to rush here. They've got a bonus possession. That was lucky. A bonus possession because they could actually score and then have the centre pass as well. So big, big moment for Hong Kong. They can't waste it. That is wasted. Oh dear.
That's too hard on the pass there.
Yeah, that was Angela Chan. Suddenly,
great
they've got it
intercept.
back again. Lucky, but no, it's all happening in that centre third, and it's not all pretty. It's certainly a little bit nervy at the moment because it's such a close matchup. That's easy. It's in there. It's 22-21, but it will be Hong Kong's chance to level up at the moment. They could have had a chance to go even further ahead. And that is another handling error from Hong Kong. There's too many mistakes at the moment. Start of the second half. 22-21. Cook Islands can really take the match by the scruff of the neck here. They can actually go to a 3-point lead after this one.
There's a poor pass there from the goal
Really?
attack.
We have not seen quality netball in these opening exchanges of the second half.
I think both teams really need to settle down and actually just get their momentum right and actually come closer to the circle edge and then feed it from there.
It's poor pass, poor handling. Really, really not at all what we had in the first half. It was very exciting.
Oh, good contest there by Mandy. Oh, great intercept by the goalkeeper from Hong Kong.
What's going on? It's just throwing it away, getting possession, getting the opportunity, and then just ruining it with some poor passes and poor handling. Right, Cook Islands will be very happy to just settle it down a little bit here at the moment. It's missed, but she will get another chance here because the whistle went for a contact. 22-21. Another big chance, 23-21, there we go. And possession. Both teams have made some changes and that has upset the rhythm just a little bit, but Alanna brings the ball back. And that's another one. It's 24-21, just as I expected after some really poor Hong Kong handling. The coaches will go crazy. They can give as much praise as they want for the position of Hong Kong at half-time, but I tell you what, they will not be at all happy with the amount of errors they've made. Quick ball, quick handling, there you go. Here's a chance, 22-24, and it's there, 22-24.
There's really patient play by Hong Kong to get that ball in.
You have to wonder why they didn't do that earlier when the other three chances they had. 24-22, Cook Islands on the attack. Third quarter of this match. And again, Iro takes a step forward, plays it over the top and makes it 25-22. Just to remind you, this is the second match that Hong Kong is playing. They lost the first one, 36-48 to Swaziland. And in the last
great interception with the goal defense from Cook Islands.
Last Cook Islands match against Malaysia, they won 69-35. So, Cook Islands, one big win. Hong Kong, one big loss. But it's fairly tight here.
And there was a stepping call for the Cook Islands players, so now it's Hong Kong's possession.
Running well, Michelle again. She's looking for support. It's not too far away, that's for sure. A little bit of patience, and it's going to be Hong Kong still. Shielding well there, nice Michelle. That shows the experience, doesn't it? And a little miss, but good defending off a rebound. Michelle was a bit short there. Alanna will get a second chance. Ooh, a contact on the other way. Okay, 25-22. Big call there by umpire Nigel Lim. It's given Hong Kong a significant opportunity here. Michelle is there, and again a little bit of contact, and it will be an easier shot here for Michelle. She's made it 23-25. It's going to be Cook Islands ball from the center. In terms of positional play, running off the ball well, who is impressing you at the moment as we see this, Pavin?
I think actually the goal attack from Cook Islands, I think she's been a key player in trying to move the ball around.
Really?
So I think she's been creating some nice spaces for Alanna to get the ball near to the post and just put the shots in nicely.
That's Leah Pue you are talking about. Hong Kong 3 points down at the moment. They need something to happen in this third quarter. They can't let, oh dear. Well, it's one thing showing a dummy pass, but then when your own players take the dummy as well, then you're not successful. Here's a big chance. That was far too big for Cook Islands, and really it's got very ragged in this second half. It's not at all comfortable to watch. It's certainly not comfortable to play. They're losing possession far too many times all round. Hong Kong have got to try and now calm it down a little bit. That's better. That's yeah, well, there was contact in the middle there. Michelle will have a chance.
Oh, Michelle got the contact call instead.
Wow. She's certainly, she's shown that she's a very tough lady. And we saw her take the fall earlier for possession. Hong Kong working very hard to try and get possession back. It's not going to quite happen there. 26-23. This is a big chance for Cook Islands to make a really enormous gap here. Retain. Well, she's not allowed to take it twice.
Yeah, she's not. Hong Kong chance to capitalize on this.
It is. They're not playing as cohesively at the moment. That's better. Nice running there by the substitute. Okay, bounce pass again. Try to take one big step and not again for stepping. Or was it? No. Really?
It's a replay. It was a replay by Michelle. So she had a bit of a fumbling of the ball within her hand. Yeah.
Not allowed to regain possession like that. That's better. That's better. Nice aerial play there from Hong Kong, and now it's up into the danger zone again. Michelle's over the top, running well, beautiful. Forward to the pin. Yeah, nice work. 24-26. And there's no doubt that Michelle Arkell moving two-goal shooter to goal attack, it means it limits her freedom of movement, but she's certainly...
So that means her timing of her runs need to be a lot better, more precise. Oh. That's really an interesting interception over there.
Unbelievable. Wing attack for Hong Kong is Emma Gregory. Cook Islands looking for the run again, and well, it's quite an aggressive attempt. But it's now looking Cook Islands' way at the moment, although it's Hong Kong will have possession at 27-24.
The Hong Kong players are kind of running in the same direction. They're not watching out for each other and running into the spaces.
That's better. Have the confidence, but no, it's really tough. It's out of play, really unlucky. But again, if you put a goal attacker there and she's not successful, then it's going to be real tough. Angela Chan had the chance.
Oh, good one by Mandy. Good try there.
Just under 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Nice interplay, good passing. It will be a nice chance here for Cook Islands to take a 4-point lead, which they do. 28-24, and it will be Cook Islands with possession. This third quarter has not been entirely a disaster. It's been very, very unhappy one for Hong Kong. Too many errors. Bit too loose in their transition and attacking play, and that's a lovely Alanna special. She does it all the time. Reaches well, converts well, and look at this, 5 points the difference. Hong Kong really needs something very special here. Wow, what is that? Well, the newcomer, Angela Chan, that's not the first time we've seen her go a little bit wild on her pass. Cook Islands getting more and more confident, aren't they, as the longer this match progresses.
I think they're just getting their momentum each quarter.
Well, they were like this against Malaysia. They absolutely controlled every facet of the play. Here's Alanna again for 30. 30-24. 3.5 minutes left. They've got possession again. This for 31 then, this attack.
Oh, good try. Good tip there by the center from Hong Kong.
Cook Islands there in the cutaway we saw on the television. And first time, there you go. Lovely to see them supporting their team. First time at the Nations Cup, the M1 Mission Foods Nations Cup 217 here in Singapore. That we don't see her miss those very often.
Alanna's takes has been really strong, and I think it has been really good for the Cook Islands team.
Yeah, it's really interesting because their average against Malaysia was 84.15. That's again 31-24, and it's looking one-way traffic at the moment. Hong Kong cannot find a way through. The defense is working very well for Hong Kong. They're putting pressure on, and they're being very successful. Need some runs off the play here. Come on, let's move into options. That's better. Good work. That is, again, how many times? Ooh, lucky. I think it's going to be Hong Kong's ball after that.
It is.
We're very close to the line, so we were able to see all that.
So in that ball, you can actually use the ball and hit it against the other player for the ball to go out.
Very good. Right, Michelle, let's see this. We need to see the fight back. Here we go.
Great shot by Michelle.
25-31. Bounce pass again into the circle there, and that will be another chance. She knew it, she heard the whistle, so she decided to play it a little bit higher, and still will get the chance there. 2 meters into the, well, in fact 1 meter now, and just a little further. Alanna picks it up, but that will be another contact. Alanna, the ever successful Alanna, gets it for 32-25. Just a little under 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hong Kong will be really disappointed with their performance during this particular period. That's out.
It's a poor pass there by the wing attack from the Hong Kong team.
I'm afraid that Angela Chan Ka-yan has not had a great quarter. I will be amazed. Well, obviously, Cuvelier has gone off, and she was the strongest because of that possible ACL problem. But,
I think the wing attack is the Emma.
Sorry, Emma Gregory, I beg your pardon, well done. Angela Chan is the goal attack, you're absolutely right. Thank you for that, Praveen.
No worries. I think Stephanie being injured and getting off the court has been detrimental to the Hong Kong team.
Yeah, it's Emma Gregory that has not had the greatest introduction this quarter. It's outside and well picked up. Good work there from Mandy. Oh dear.
The Cook Islands are really hunting for all the area balls.
They are. 18 seconds left.
They're ever ready to just intercept anything that goes up in the air.
This is a big, big quarter for Cook Islands. It was only 21-20 at half time. 7 seconds left. It's going to have to be quick. It's going to have to be quick. It's a long ball in, and it's there. Oh, she took it too fast. Too fast, and Michelle misses that one. 9 points adrift now, so a huge quarter for Cook Islands. They have won the aerial balls, as Parveen has said. They have also been very, very much better on the attack and under the attack circle. So Alanna, and of course, particularly again her partner Leah Pue, has been very successful. 34-25 in favour of Cook Islands at the three-quarter mark.
Okay, OCBC Arena, I'm looking for the 4 craziest fans here. And the 4 craziest fans will bring home a very cute F1 teddy bear. So I'm looking for 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, okay? So first up, let's look at section A. Now, show me what you got, section A. Who wants a teddy bear? Louder! Louder! You can be crazy in that. Are you ready? Ready? Oh, okay. Again. Ready? I cannot cross over. Okay. Ready? Ayo! What's happening? Okay, never mind. Let's go that side. Over here! Anybody? Who? I'm gonna go back there. Everyone? Shoot. Wait. Wave your flag. Where's the flag? Show us the flag. Wave it up. Very proud. Yeah. Okay, here you go. Okay, last one. If the band fall out, the plastic band is not my fault, huh? Who? Okay. On the count of 3, you stand up and scream, okay? 1, 2, go! Okay, now if you didn't win anything, don't worry, we still got plenty of prizes to give away. All you gotta do is maybe stay on for the next game or come on down for the rest of the days, okay? We'll be here till Saturday. In the meantime, the last quarter is about to happen. The score is really close. It is Hong Kong versus Cook Islands.
Right, do or die time for Hong Kong. There's no doubt that it was a brilliant quarter for Cook Islands. They had a fantastic attack, and certainly they upset the Hong Kong ambitions significantly. It's 34-25 at the moment, 9 points of difference. Hong Kong on the attack at the moment, right to left on the screen. Michelle's waiting patiently underneath, and Connie now moved up to wing attack, put it underneath for Michelle to make it, and 26-34. And apologise to both Emma Gregory and, of course, to Angela Chan. I got them mixed up a little bit last quarter, but Emma's now been substituted. And Connie Wong has moved from goal shooter to wing attack. And certainly they'll be looking to feed the attackers there. It's Cook Islands are really, really in control. So it's going to be really difficult for Hong Kong to take advantage here.
And the umpire doesn't count it as a goal.
It hasn't counted?
No.
Right, okay. Well, that's a big break for Hong Kong. Maybe they can take advantage of this now. And lots of shadowing underneath the basket at the minute, underneath the net. Connie loses it, but it's against the rules.
Kate Jolly, the center of the Hong Kong team, has really been a live wire for the team. She's really been the engine, driving really hard to get possession for the ball.
Indeed. So goal attack, Angela Chan for real this time. She has made the point, and it's 27-34. Oh, now
this stepping call.
That's big possession overturn
Hong
here.
Kong, yes.
Yeah. They will get it also from the center next one, so it could actually be within 5 points if they continue. Oh, there's some big efforts there, but ultimately it's going to be Cook Islands ball. I tell you what, that Michelle is a big fighter, isn't she? My goodness.
Yes, she is.
And another stepping call.
This game has really been intense. It's probably like the 10th stepping call for the game.
Lots of errors.
Yeah.
That's not good basic netball, is it? Right, she's a long way out. She takes one big step forward and misses that one. Really good pickup.
That was really good rebound by the goal defense, the captain of Cook Islands.
Excellent. It's looking for movement out forward, but it's always going backwards at the moment. Now, looky, that's a better pop shot onto the top of the circle. Yeah, there she is again, but the call or the competition was considered illegal. Alanna will get another chance here to make it 35. She does. 35-27. Hong Kong have to start motoring now. To say Connie is doing really well in a new position. I'm sure it's not that new to her. She must have played it many times before.
Yeah, I think I've seen her play it before.
But not on the official list. Goal shooter and goal attack is where she is.
Yeah, there's two dominant positions.
Yeah. She's been drafted in place of Stephanie Cuvelier, who took an injury in the second quarter. Ooh, lucky, no, it's gone. It's Hong Kong's ball. This is very important. 28-35. Watch the scoreboard now, because it's got to keep ticking for Hong Kong if they want to have a chance here. It's gone.
It's a bit too far off from Kate Jolly's reach.
Yeah, Kate Jolly, the co-captain, couldn't take it. Alanna plays it back, but it's going to be Cook Island still, and once again Cook Island.
Good interception by the goalkeeper.
Then a really bad pass into the center. My goodness, you cannot then, after some brilliant play.
Hong Kong really needs to calm down after an interception to really play by possession and not throw away the ball just like that.
That's better. Hard, fast, chest-to-chest passing. That's the way to go. Maybe even that jump, that little dump pass there is okay. Michelle's right there for 29 and makes it. 29-36. They're not out of this yet, Hong Kong. They've got possession once again from the center. Oh no, it's gone the other way. And they've got now turnover. Yeah, the Hong Kong crowd and supporters know that this is the time. They've got to make a big impression right now. Moving forward, Connie has got it. Michelle trying to find space and eventually comes out wide, but I tell you what, those Cook Island defenders are
Yeah.
very strong.
They're really going really hard
That's
on
it.
the Hong Kong shooters.
30 points to 36, but it's now Hong Kong back in possession. This could, with a bit of luck, turn into a really, really close battle right to the end. 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go. It only needs a couple big breaks here by Hong Kong to make a difference. I think it's still Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's still Hong Kong's position is going to be a throw-in.
Connie's there again, but oh, that's not a good pass. Not a great pass. Over the top, that is a better one this time. Nice bounce passing. Yeah.
Great pass right into the space of the goal attack.
Excellent. Excellent for 37-30. Cook Island's back with the next possession as well from the centre. Moving this ball around with a little bit more success.
That was an easy one in.
Yeah, I'm afraid there was definitely a bit of lack of Brakenridge attention there. She just lost focus and gave an easy chance. This is a must make. Oh, good. Despite the attentions there, they made it really, really impressive. Goalkeeper is Piri.
Oh, a slip of the hand. Oh, great shooter-to-shooter pass from the two shooters of the Cook Islands team.
They're working very, very well here.
Alanna and Leah.
Goal attack and goal shooter have certainly controlled this second half in particular. Hong Kong just holding. Oh dear, terrible bounce pass. That reminds me of the Singapore final one that
the one that happened in the last 20 seconds of yesterday's game.
Yeah. 6:48 left, 39-31. Cook Islands are happy to just keep possession at the moment, up in the Hong Kong defending third.
Oh, great take by Alanna once again. Always getting the job done.
She's using her hips well as well. There's a lot of very, very impressive play. Shielding. Oh, what a take. What a take.
That was really awesome.
Fantastic work, Alanna. Rolled off the defense. Beautiful one-handed. Finished it off nicely. 41-31. They're now in the lead as far as the quarter is concerned as well. They had been finding that tough, but Hong Kong now have a chance. Michelle's got it. From distance, makes it 32-41. 5 minutes 46 left in this. Another big long pass. Great take, Alanna. She's a bit long with the hit, but off the rim into the basket, and it's 42-32. Cook Islands have got this match, I'm afraid, in the bag. It's going to be Hong Kong's turnover here. But it's too much right now for them to catch up. I'm absolutely certain about that. Alanna.
A lot of tripping over
yeah.
one another's legs in the circle there.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a problem with the left ankle by the looks of things, but that's in. 43-32, 5 minutes left in the match.
Leah gets the job done as well.
Very impressive. Cook Islands have had a great second half, but that wasn't a beautiful pass. A little bit too much pressure. Hong Kong really need to move it now. Some good defending here again by Cook Islands. They're all over the place. Connie does well to pick it up on the left flank. Michelle is quite a way out, but will she pass it on? She doesn't.
Great rebound.
Should have looked for opportunities there. Cook Islands again. Nice pick up. Really good relaying down to the the big circle. And here
Oh.
we go.
It's another footwork call.
Stepping, gosh. Well, they've worked very hard. They impressed us enormously well. Great stuff. She is dynamic, I have to say. Very, very impressive. Ashleigh Iro. The center is Alexandra Iro. And the wing defense, Ashleigh Iro. Are they sisters?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's currently a 12-goal lead for the Cook Islands.
Yeah.
Oh, another stepping call. A lot
Well,
of basic errors in this match.
A lot of basic errors, and of course, the simple.
Oh, great one by Mandy.
Yeah,
Great
very-
interception.
It was good, but they need to make it quick before the defense gets back into
Oh!
possession. Out of the sky!
The
I'll take
goalkeeper
it.
came flying out of the circle. She caught it like as if the ball was hers.
More errors, less than 3 minutes left. 44-32. Mandy with the ball. Connie's looking for possession here to relay it on. Michelle's got it. Connie's out wide, but can't be used at the moment. It comes back inside. Angela will have another chance here. There you go, and it's in. 33 points. 11 points the difference. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
And Hong Kong managed to turn over the ball. Oh, and Cook Island just turned it over once again. It's an attempt of the shot.
Do you know, I'll make a prediction that the centre and wing defence are in fact sisters.
Oh,
I've looked
really?
very close at their faces, and they have to be. Seriously.
Okay,
they
let me
must
have a
be.
look.
Centre and wing defence for Cook Islands. The Iros, Alexandra Iro and Ashleigh Iro, I guarantee they're sisters. Come on, Praveen, back me up.
Okay, I'll try. But they do look slightly different,
No,
though.
it's slightly different, but you look at their stature as well. We should
They're
ask.
both really athletic
Yeah,
and fit,
very,
though.
Very impressive.
That's for sure.
There they go. There's one of the Iros. And there's the other Iro.
Oh, great take. And the ball is Alanna's.
Yeah. Missed that one, but she'll get another chance, of course. Just over 1 minute left in the match. Cook Islands have controlled this second half completely. They were only 1 point in the lead. They are now 46-33, and they are 13 points in the lead. They've taken the fourth quarter, and here's another chance for 47. One more chance here.
Yep,
Got
she
too
gets one more
close.
attempt for the
Yeah.
shot.
Okay, off the rim and in for 47-33. Hong Kong have a chance. They've got possession at the centre.
Oh, there she goes again. She
It's-
came flying out once again.
It's a really impressive performance by the GK. It's all so easy for the Cook Islands. And there we go again. 48 points, and it's there. 13 seconds
And
left.
now it's a centre pass.
Centre pass with 10 seconds. 9. It's going to be a quick one. Into the middle. 4 seconds left. And it's not going to be a chance, is it? One more. Oh, dear. They weren't watching the clock, were
Yeah, they were not.
Well, that's the match. Cook Islands dominated the second half, 48-33. And you have to say they deserved that. It was expected that we would dominate. But fair play to Hong Kong. They won the first quarter. They just lost the second, 21-20. And from then on, it was the big, hard-hitting, hard-running, very impressive aerial play of Cook Islands ultimately that was successful. They have played 2, they've won 2, Hong Kong have played 2 and lost 2. But I tell you what, they've gained an enormous experience from playing against the Pacific Islanders. It was a good match up until the last quarter when it was only one-way traffic. Cook Islands thoroughly deserved their win, and certainly Hong Kong will put their experience down to certainly very, very impressive. Ultimately, not good enough. Good match though.
Yes, it was. It was a brilliant match. Good comeback from the Cook Islands, even though Hong Kong took the first quarter.
Parveen will join me for the last match, Singapore and Swaziland, in just a while. I hope you can stay with us for now. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got Vice Captain of the winning team, Cook Islands, Ashleigh Iro here with me. Hello, Ashleigh. Congratulations on your second consecutive win in this competition. You guys had a pretty rough start though. The first quarter was really close, but eventually the last 3 quarters you came out really strongly to win very convincingly. So tell us, what was the game plan and how well do you think that the team executed?
Yeah, I think when we first came out, we all were a bit nervous, knowing we were coming up against quite an experienced set of players. We tried to stick to our structures as much as we could, just try to keep it simple, play at our own speed, and not try and, go a bit over our pace.
All right, so tomorrow you guys are also playing against Ireland, who also have 2 consecutive wins in this competition so far. So it's really going to be a head-to-head battle. What do you think will happen, and what will be the game plan when you play against Ireland tomorrow?
I mean, it's the first time we've ever played them, so it's really exciting. We just have to stick to our structures. Of course, they're another set of very experienced players, so just to stick to our structures and do as best as what we can, play our own game, really.
Okay, one last question. You play alongside with your sister, Alexandra Iro, right? She's your first cousin, okay, so that's very interesting. You have family members, you don't really see that in netball very often. So what's it like playing, alongside someone who is such a familiar face to you?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, Alex came up from the under-21s who went to the Worlds earlier this year, so it's really exciting when I heard that she had made the team as well. So our family will be very happy to see us playing alongside each other. So yeah, very proud of my little cousins. Yeah.
All right, congratulations once again. Thank you very much for stopping by to chat with me. Right now, we're going to autograph the match ball and give it away. Okay, here's the match ball. Okay. Yep. So the match ball is the ball that the teams played with, and it's autographed by both captains. Right now, Ashleigh will throw away to one lucky fan who wants to bring it home. All right, thank you very much once again, Ashleigh, for chatting with us. Next up at 7 p.m., the last game for the day, Team Singapore will play against Swaziland. It is a game you definitely don't want to miss. Once again, the game happens at 7 p.m.